I am pleased to announce that I finally have updated the team builder. Well, that makes it sound more grand than it is. I added some new teams that are fun. I dug up some old stuff, and it will hopefully give me the fresh outlook needed to not go insane as I hopefully climb higher and higher. So, starting point for today is this. Not really too impressive. I'll try to get Gen 3 and 4 up to... Oh shit, my dimensions are all messed up from the last video I did. Good start, but I'll manage somehow. There we go, roughly. And that should be fine-ish. Yeah, so this is off to a good start. If I'm gonna get a timeout win to begin with, that would be great. I would really enjoy that. But yeah, so I'd found some fun stuff. I was given some fun stuff, and I found some fun stuff. And I'm using more music as was requested. So, nuts. Well, that's fine because now spikes are gonna go up and Zapdos is gonna go crazy. Well, okay, well, it's not ideal, but if I can sleep that Raikou, then it is superb. So, alright, this is the Quint Boom team that I decided to put together. And it has Golem over the traditional Steelix because Golem is good and Steelix is balls. So I just realized he's running Reflect, Hidden Power, Raikou. That's not a standard set in GSC at all. As soon as you Reflect, Roar, and even that set is rare. Reflect is very uncommon. I mean, you could even see it on the decks here, Reflect, Roar. You don't see it very much at all these days, but it is a thing. Alright, so facing some stall, but it's Reflect, Hidden Power, Raikou, but luckily this is where Zapdos shines. Good, better Miss Toxic. So I'm just gonna force him into a bad position with Raikou, force him to rest. Hey, that works. And then get my spikes up and go to town. So, I don't know what his switching here is. I mean, I'm always kind of wary of double switching on electrics, as I should be. That's the smart person thing to do. But, you know, you never know when even a paralyzed electric is just going to stay in and pop thunder. So, similar process here. I want Suicune to force rests. Oh, here's this guy to heal off the bell. You don't really see Raikou and Blissey together either, because Raikou is the special wall, and Blissey is also the special wall. So when you run Blissey, you want to make use of Zapdos, who has an immunity to spikes and earthquake, as well as resistance to Machamp's cross chop. So, ladder, right? Anyway, Light Screen is really good support, though, because Fortress suddenly eats Cloyster up, so I'm just gonna not dick around and go to Eggy, because if Spike, then I threaten Sleep. If Spin, then there were no spikes laid. So, oh, come on, this is getting ridiculous. I mean, at least I'm gaining leftovers, but this is truly stupid. So now I'm just gonna wait for something good to happen. Because I'm gonna... I mean, alright. That's not the Spit F drop I'm looking for. Now I can get my Cloyster in with... And I can spin later, so it's not that bad. Assuming the last is Lax. So I'm gonna get Spikes. Unless it's HP Ghost Fortress, then not getting past Gengar. And HP Ghost without Spin Blocker will not keep spikes against an opposing Fortress. So generally, HP Fire is going to be run because this last slot should be a Snorlax. So, I mean, I'll take this. Still haven't revealed Gengar, so that's nice. And I More Blissey are running Toxic nowadays, but I don't know if this. I think it's just going to be traditional Light Screen, Heal Bell, and Flamethrower or Ice Beam. But I think Toxic is good. So, but basically the choice is: do I stand in Toxic the Blissey, try to provoke a Heal Bell, try to get myself in a good position, or do I surf the Fortress coming in just to be annoying? Because I don't really want to surf this Blissey with Light Screen up and eat a Toxic for nothing. But if there's no Toxic, then I'm not really risking much and potentially gaining a lot. So I'm gonna take a leap of faith and surf. All right, I'll take that, I guess. Well, I'm still putting pressure on because even if Fortress comes in and then I get to switch to Gengar for free. Now here comes Raikou and here comes Golem. And this is the biggest upside turn. This could not have possibly gone any more dominantly for me, which makes me sound egotistical. But it's just, look, Golem comes in on Raikou without leftovers. So Raikou's eating spikes, that's going to stay, and it's about to spin away Fortress's spikes. So I'm going to spin because it is not... he's not going to have a Ghost last, or he's not going to have a Lax last. And this just goes perfectly. So he's really trying to make use of that Light Screen. And you can see even with this that Light Screen is potentially really nice. So through Light Screen I'm hitting in the low 30s, but without, then I'm really threatening that 4E. So it will die after spikes if I double in, because he'll go down to 50 and then go back up to 56. So it's after his second turn of lefties that he even has a chance to live, aka the percentage he's at now before spikes. So not really sure which way I want to go about this. I think I'll go to Egg just to threaten the sleep again, because threatening sleep is good. I kind of want to go to Golem just because if Raikou comes in, then I'm in a really nice spot. And I think I'm gonna go to Snorlax because it's still good against Blissey. Okay, sure. Rest Talk Suicune eats up Eggy. Though who knows if this is Rest Talk or something else. So I'm gonna try... I don't really have a good gauge on this guy's skill level, so I don't know if I want to double or not. I'm going to go to Snorlax because I'm fairly confident I'm not going to be seeing a Toxic, and the upside is that. So Snorlax versus Raikou with a 13 defense IV because it's got HP Ice, and he will die to Double Edge, so I don't have to reveal Earthquake. Oh, come on, you are ballsy, man. But Thunder is not going to KO, I think. Because if I could take the KO on him, I would definitely prefer that. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to Gengar and put a lot of pressure on. Because I can... If I D-punch the Raikou switch... then it's a couple chances to bring it down, but I also want a Thunder, because let's just check Thunder. I know I'm being really careful for a rather low ladder game, but it's a good habit to get into, to stick with. So 43, he'll be at 31, so yeah, he's 2 KO'd by moves, so I'm gonna just... Actually, I'm going to Ice Punch. I think it's the safest option. And he stays in. Okay. Oh, okay. It all makes sense now. Well, I'll try to Dynamic Punch the Blissey switch then. Or that. I'll definitely take that. Well, thank God for Golem relieving Spike's pressure. I know you'd think, hey, a team with 5 explosions, why do you need to relieve Spike's pressure? But it's nice to have. I'm going to surf here just in case Raikou gets any ideas of coming in. Oh, he actually does have talk. Oh, he revealed it earlier. Well, I'm a dumbass. Well, at least I still have this. What can I do to pressure him further? I think it's a sleeping egg. That's my ticket, so I'm gonna pressure both Blissey and Snorlax with it. So go sleep powder, and Suicune is just an invitation for Zapdos to come back in and put pressure on. Thank God, it was about frigging time. Of course, that whole thief something relevant thing doesn't work as well when the frigging Raikou is backed up by a Blissey, which it normally isn't, so at least I'm getting health on the egg, so I can actually switch it in later. And I'm just gonna rest up here. As light screen shenanigans, I'm sure, will come in, but now I'm really wondering what that last move on Fori is. Alright, well... Alright, well... He just heal belled, so I'm gonna go back to Eggy and hopefully get a sleep off. Alright, boy, come on. Maybe I gotta stop using Exeggutor or something, because it has not been my friend recently. Sorry, I just got a PM asking if I go to public school. It's, yeah, I did. A long time ago. Alright. God, this... You know, that was a good move. That was a good move. I will give that. So, it's time to pressure with the ever-annoying ad. Alright, well, he's really set on his spin first. So I'm just gonna try and do as much damage as possible, and after this he gets a spikes, but I also get to throw out a dynamic punch. And it might seem crazy that dynamic punch gets used in, even though it's 50% accurate, but it does, because the upsides are huge. That was a really weird turn to reflect, and I'm gonna spin, because what is going on? He's just really trying to lose this Raikou. I mean, this is still fine. Golem pretty much exists to spin, and I mean, alright. So in comes Scarm Fori, or I guess feasibly Snorlax, but nice. So now I get to... I mean, the whole Wail on Thunder thing doesn't work. I mean, Bliss I accept, but Bliss and Raikou, at least with just one of these two, in addition to Snorlax, then Gengar's Boom could get me somewhere. Whew. Well, I gotta start turning on the gas with the Mixlax, so now I'm gonna prey on his special wall with my... You are a fucking asshole for doing that. Seriously. Alright, well, I hope he stays in and gets thundered. Jesus Christ, alright. Oh, come on! Does it end? Does it end? And now he can actually switch his Snorlax in. I might have to boom... Oh my god. Fine. The GSC ladder is really, really annoying me. Consistently, which is impressive. Fine, I will take this down. Oh my god. Okay. Well, time to spam Ice Punch. At least... I'm just gonna assume the Blissey can't hurt me and is always at risk for a freeze ending the game, since that works out pretty well in my favor, so... Let's see, Gengar, Dynamic Punch versus Blissey. Yeah, what the hell, let's go for it. Due to hit one. This Dynamic Punch will... Okay, I didn't say it soon enough, but this Dynamic Punch will hit. And he's not spinning, and as long as he's not spinning, then the Snorlax is dead. Alright, well, that's different. So, I mean, soon I'm just going to turn this into Ice Punch freeze spam and see where that gets me. Oh, that one hits. Well, you know what? That's fine because he's going to hit himself in confusion. Now I'm going to Ice Punch Critter Freeze. There's one. Actually, does that straight up KO? Nope, not quite, but it doesn't matter because that's going to happen again. He's going to hit himself in confusion again, and there you go. Hey, it really works. That whole law of attraction stuff. Huh. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Thunder takes out Suicune from half. Thunderbolt. Okay, maybe it's a roll. You can't underestimate maxed out Suicune. But I'm going to take that chance to... Oh, wait, it's light screen up. So, I mean, that worked out fine for me anyway. Ooh, losing concentration. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to shift to a faster-paced metagame after this. But, still fine, I think. I mean, okay. This roar... So he's not Sleep Talk. That's also important because it means that Exeggutor's Sleep Powder will be useful. This is not really emblematic of the GSC metagame, but such is life. Let's see if I can get the D-Punch thing, because I don't really need it. It's just to see if I can get away with it. Problem is I'm going to have to hit more because I can't really afford to hit Blissey. I mean, I guess I could also just boom on this Blissey and take and sweep with Zapdos, which is fine. But then he could potentially, well, also go to Skarmory, so smart move on his end. But I could also miss Thunder on Fortress, and then his Lax could... It's a whole hitting Thunder thing. So I'm not going to take that. I mean, I'm hitting Thunders here, but I can afford to miss a few. So, yeah, this is more or less how Stall gets dealt with. Minus the part where the frigging Raikou is paired with the Blissey. Oh, well, I said I had more fun teams, and this team is fun. It's just you can't go all gung-ho, booms blazing against this kind of team, so thank God that didn't bite me in the ass. So I will come back to GSC. I have a very fun team that Conflict offered for this kind of video. But first, let's see if I can get RBY, because, yeah, that's a Flareon, and that's a Pinsir. And Disaster Area offered these two teams. And they look fun, but it doesn't look like there's anything doing. So, this is the greatest black and white team of all time. It's actually absolutely terrible. But the whole idea is Victini and Darmanitan hit their sun-boosted Choice Band attacks and just kill everything. So I'm very excited for this team's world debut. And the other three and the other four, other three besides Ninetales, they just kind of exist. And I'm hilariously destroyed by Mamoswine. And a number of other things, but I'm... Hey, look at that. Alright, do what you do. Oh, he's faster? What? That is a slow Mamoswine. Well... Okay, well... This is not exactly the kind of game I was hoping for, but what the hell? He's not even thick fat. Hashtag disappointed. So, I'll just roost up because I want this against Ferrothorn later. And this team isn't quite as full spamming brainless nonsense as I would like, but I'll get there, I'm sure. So, Mienshao, that's a Pokemon I haven't seen in a while. It had some real notorious moments a couple of years ago. And Will-O-Wisp, not my friend. Yeah, well, Xatu is kind of... On Sun, Xatu is your switch to basically everything, because you have such little defensive utility that it kind of has to be. Because you need to keep Ninetales alive, but you also have to have something to switch in, so you don't just crumble to hazards. So... Mienshow's actually annoying. I'm gonna go to this and just hopefully Draco. So, okay, well, fine. He actually has knockoff Lando in black and white. This ladder stuff is so hard sometimes. It's so difficult. Alright, well, this is a Scarf Latios, so that Scarf Lando just gets destroyed. I didn't even get to bring out either of the banded fire types. What fun is that? Come on, give me something. Yes. Remember, well, if you've been watching this series, then you'll remember how I said that Rain is good against the ladder because there's a lot of weatherless stuff and you could just spam water moves. Well, same idea, except the whole fire spam thing isn't nearly as fun. Maybe I just have to completely throw caution to the wind and just run 6 fire types. You know, Scarf Heatran, Volk. I mean, I have to have some form of hazard stuff. I'm not insane. I'll run Rapid Spin Torkoal. So, speaking of things that are gonna ruin my life, this Staraptor's so cool. I really like the one time every 4 years where someone brings him to a tournament game. I think it's one time every 4 years. Every 5. Oh wow, I think he's Intimidate, and that's great. Come on, man, I just want to lead off with my fire types. Yeah, I guess for a situation like this, I need a Scarf fire type. I was debating putting Infernape in the last slot, and then I was like, ooh, Keldeo, ooh. Sorry, I'm distracted by this Discord message where McMegan just tagged everyone and was like, let's play some friendlies, guys. How dare he cut into my free time like this, and how dare this guy run a freaking Dot fan? Well, at least that works. Xatu is such a stupid Pokemon to play against because when you face sand teams, there are like 3 Pokemon that could feasibly be carrying Stealth Rock, sometimes more. Sometimes 4, maybe even 5. And you have to switch Xatu into freaking everything. I mean, look at what my team does versus a Heatran. The answer is it doesn't. At least Spadef, Excadrill, Walls, Latios, and Sun. And I'd Earthquake it, because Surf will do nothing, and I'm max HP, max Spadef just because of Latios. And look at that, I took a +1 Sun boosted HP Fire. What a beast. And then I can destroy it with my own Scarf Latios. I mean, well, okay, he did that to prevent me from switching to Latios, but God, no fire type action. I'm getting teased. I'm getting blue balled. Alright, well, I guess against stuff like this, then these guys just aren't fast enough to make the choice band stuff happen, and you gotta rely on this stupid ad. And also, Scarf Latios to do your dirty work. I mean, I guess it would be nice if one of these two was Scarf, but I just couldn't resist the double banded fire types. You know, give me that gratification, that satisfaction of... they fixed this, by the way, oh, come on, I thought it was fixed. Well, I just lied spectacularly. On the bright side, I think I'm about to get my first fire type KO. Because... yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, this is gonna... it's gonna give me lots of pleasure. Intimate pleasure. Well, that's not as satisfying. But, I mean, it's a start. And I think I just stay in against whatever. Yeah, oh, this is gonna be satisfying. Oh, this fucking drops. Oh. Yeah. That was a little too graphic. I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong idea, but man, that is why this team exists. Yeah. So I'm gonna sacrifice this and then go to Victini, and suddenly I was given the satisfaction I was craving. Oh, and I can't even miss thanks to No Guard. If he's Guts and I miss, I'm gonna fucking freak, but that's not gonna happen because I am going to just V-create the hell out of this and then the Jolteon. And I will have achieved 4 Fire-type KOs. Oh, look at it drop. I know just a regular Ban Victini would have done that, but regular Ban Victini sucks in black and white. And I'm not even going to switch out to get rid of the drops. Fuck, I should have. Oh, why is he Specs? Well. Oh well. Yeah, it's almost like I could have surmised he was Specs from when he clicked Volt Switch and killed Darmanitan. What else was he going to be? Expert Belt? Oh, whatever. So that was satisfying. So let's see if I can get one more and just really rip into stuff. My worst enemy is, I don't even care about Rain necessarily because, yeah, switch into this. But my worst enemy is Heatran. Definitely cannot stand Heatran. There's another guy I don't like, Latios, because I have to switch Ninetales into a freaking Surf, because he's not going to Draco when I have Excadrill very clearly waiting in the wings. An actual challenge. Oh, he Draco'd, fine. Well, now I'm going to go to this and get Rock. Actually, no, I'm going to go to Victini and start clicking Death moves. I'm actually going to click Bolt Strike because nothing comes into it. Like, even Breloom doesn't want to take it, and Jirachi and shit. Oh, it's gonna drop, it's gonna drop! Yes! That is a great feeling. Good frigging bye. Oh, man. This is a fun style, I could get used to this. If only I could make it more consistent. So now I even get rocks, and he can't spin them with Tentacruel. And Fire-type death everywhere. Oh, it's a lovely sight to see. And I even have a sun-boosted Heat Wave for this Breloom, so I don't have to risk... Great theme. I was going to say, I even have a sun-boosted Heat Wave, so I don't have to risk, what's it called? Victini switching into Facade. And here, I was going to wish on a potential Protect so I could heal up Victini. That's the point of Wish, so I can heal up Darmanitan after Flare Blitz spam. Even though something like HP Ice is probably a million times more useful. I should really make that change, actually. But, yeah. Oh, come on. Fine, whatever. It's still gonna get mega nuked by anything later, so... That would have been really nice for cleaning up with Latios, but such is life. Alright, what's coming in here? Breloom or Tornadus? So, it is... Victini time. Oh, yes. Oh, this is gonna feel great. I'm thinking of that... I won't say it because it's too much, but I'm thinking of that one very iconic line from Uncut Gems. Oh, watch this drop. Goodbye. Oh, man. You know what? Forget this 1 through 5 shit. I'm exclusively playing black and white now and spamming the hell out of Sun. I mean, Rain is pretty satisfying when you just launch a Specs Hydro Pump or something, but that was special. You know, watching Tentacruel, the bane of my fucking existence, just drop like that was special. I really enjoyed that. Alright, don't care about this. I mean, Latios is annoying, for sure. There's no getting around that. And I'm just going to Earthquake twice because I feel like you might go back to it. And I'm going to make up for the rest with Muscle because I have more Pokemon than he does. Actually, by that rationale, I should not be afraid of him going back to it. So, that was the smart move. And I am going to U-turn out of the Latios. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Excadrill because I can repeat this process. I mean, part of me thinks I should have more balls, but at the same time... Yeah, and that time it was more obvious, so... Speaking of having balls, that worked out. I wish I'd hit... the Jirachi with Heat Wave just because Scarf Latios is kind of my failsafe. Look at how annoying Xatu is, Jesus. What a prick. And now I actually just spam Heat Wave and I mean, I'm not going to say I sweep with Xatu, but I come kind of close. I'm going to force him to protect if he has it. Alright. Oh, he's Thunder, and he hits in Sun and doesn't get the para, so that's pleasant. Well, I don't really care about anything else. Don't really need Xatu for it, I mean, so... Oh, I don't even... I'm going to have to finish with... Oh, I was going to say I have to finish with Latios, but he was kind enough to give me a Darmanitan kill. Thank you. And, well, I died a Specs Hurricane anyway, so... I don't even know why I put Fire Punch on this set. That's kind of offensive to Darmanitan users. There we go. Attaboy. Alright, this is a blast. Oh, I want to keep going. And so I will. And I'll update HP Ice on Xatu for the next video. But good God, this is a blast. Suddenly I feel rejuvenated. Cool. Oh, sorry, I was checking my internet because it's being fucky right now. Wait, let me test by ranking. Nope, seems to be working fine. Maybe Discord's just being stupid. Oh, I did ping. Okay. Oh, I hope it registered my ladder thing. Alright, let's go one more time. Maybe random team. Work with me here. There we go. Yes, that was a fun team you saw in the advanced thing. Rank-wise, how are we doing? Did that last one get counted? I hope it did. Because 1347 feels kind of low. But who's counting, right? Alright, if there's a wait time, then it's time to move on. Alright, I dug up 2 fun old teams and made a new one for this. This is not the most practical team in the world, by a long shot. I mean, it's a good, perfectly decent team. It can handle stuff. It's just that it's kind of hindered by the fact that I wanted to use both dogs, which is fine. It can be done, just lots of restrictions, but yeah, it's more to have fun. Alright, well, this isn't doing either, so let's go to advance, and I slapped... Well, I'll use the Beagle first because he's fun. He is a blast. Alright, don't be Lumtar. That's the... That's the thing that every Smeargle user has to pray at the beginning of a battle. You know, clutch their nuts as Tar, you know, leads off against them, and hey, I'll take it. That's really good, actually. I mean, unless he's trying to switch to Doug or something, but I'll just take the multiple spikes. Yep, okay. Smart guy. So we're playing someone capable then. Alright, well, Mixed Ments with a free turn. Let's see some damage, and let's hit some HP Grass. Alright, so I feel like this is definitely special offense of some sort. So Salagross is going to be good. Pert's going to be okay. Celebi is going to be good. Mence is going to be good. Yeah, I gotta go to Celebi and just Giga Drain. I mean, switching right into an Ice Beam doesn't feel good at all, but it's more about just forcing the Suicune out. Hey, I'll take that for sure. I don't even care if I get Dugged at this point if I can straight up take the Suicune down. So no more Mence checking later. Hey, I'll take that for sure. Alright, so now I'm assuming the last two are going to be Gengar and Jirachi. So, lots of options here. Celebi available, so Swampert's a no-go. Ment's trashing everything. If I go to T-Tar, my question is, what's my move? Because I don't want to... I don't have Dug Bulk on this. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Mence and I'm going to fire off Dragon Claw and hit the Gengar hard. Yeah, this team's not that confident against Gengar. Whoa, I took the Dugout. That's fantastic. I guess he was... Maybe it's not Dug, but I feel like... Yeah, there's the Jirachi. And I gotta Fire Blast it as much as it pains me, because this team is not what you would call confident against Jirachi at all. So I now gotta do the same thing with this Tyranitar, because I don't want to lose Gross's health just yet. As that would be a waste. I would much rather get it in against Tar or something, so I can mash at full health and take something out. So really just make it more of a momentum thing. Yeah, you pay a price for using Smeargle and Cloyster sometimes on these teams, because as nice as their spikes are, then they make you tweak your movesets a little to be able to break stuff, because they don't directly contribute to breaking as much as that 6th member would. So yeah, I got a Fire Blast here, and yeah, it's fine. Just want to put it in Meteor Mash range. Oh god, that did a ton. Yeah, that was just so I limit his Giga Drain recovery. And if he HP fires me into Salic, that is perfect. God, that did nothing. Jesus, that must be like a really bulky Baton Pass one or something. And the reason it concerns me is because I don't think I can Earthquake for the KO. Choice Band, Agility, remove. Celebi, Mash. See, that is insanely bulky. See, because for an offensive Celebi, then 38, that's a ton. You know, it needs, like, look at this investment, roughly. You know, this is at least this much. I recognize that it's for Doug, but, you know, that's still a ton for no. So, yeah, Earthquake is not taking it out, I don't think, so I gotta Mash. Hopefully get a raise. Well, in any case, more confident about Swampert now. Yeah, T-Tar set could probably use some fixing. Hey, it is Gengar, but on the bright side, it's almost surely going to be some Wisp Boom stuff, not Giga Drain, so Swampert should be able to clean house. In any case, I'm going to play it safe and go to T-Tar first. At least, yeah. So there's Lum, and I'm pretty sure this is just a mixed Tar, so... This is actually a team I... Oh, he's DD, well I was fine with Pert anyway. This is a team I used to use quite a bit. I had mixed Tar. So... yeah, cool. So Smeargle's fun, but I really gotta do some tweaking. Let's see. Let's get to the fun stuff and then go back to... Whoops. Alright, Zapdos. I'm not gonna engage in any T-Wave trading nonsense because I want to keep my Zapdos around and I have a good switch in Celebi. Oh god, I'm getting recognized left and right. How fun. So, let's see where I stand after this one. Sorry for my curtness, it's just, yeah. Alright, Baton Pass. Fuck, no! No! That's burning me up. Sorry for my curtness, it's just with my R on copy-paste. Oh! So the reason that Zapdos, Celebi, and Mag is so nice is once you see Zapdos and Celebi, you kind of turn off to the possibility of Magneton most of the time. And you don't feel so risky sending in your Scarm. Oh, and I could have denied him the spike. That burns. Okay, well, at least Scarm's out of the way, and now there's a Doug in the picture, and I don't have Oh, and I don't have a Salic Gross. This team is super flawed, but yeah, let's see what his switch is. Oh, it's a Celebi. Alright, I think it's T-Tar and Swampert at last. Alright, well, I'll just scout out his set. I'll pass a sub to something. Winning with DD Ments is the goal, especially if it's a mono pert. If I can pass the sub to it, that's really nice. Especially because I have Brick Break on this Ments, and the reason for that is because Leech Seed Celebi plus sub Magneton is really nice synergy in trapping and beating Metagross reliably. So you just right to. Alright. Brave. I guess you felt more confident going to that than T-Tar. Well, if I can blow up the... Well, thing is with Metagross that it's going to hit Zapdos. So maybe my initial move is to go to Snorlax? Because I gotta get past the duo of Zapdos and Tyranitar so I can blow up on Swampert, but I don't know if that's realistic. Yeah, I pretty much gotta get in Snorlax here and throw out some body slams, make some stuff happen. Celebi is also annoying. God, this paralyzing would be insanely helpful. Hey, that's something. I mean, if he's smart, he's going to Celebi here. But at the same time, I can't risk falling behind too much. Yep, okay, that's fine. Well, that's helpful as hell. So, that was a bit of a quick click. So now this means that... Well, that's even more of an issue, and it shows this team's many flaws. I guess if I blow up the Celebi, then my Zapdos becomes a threat, so that's nice. Although you can see how his defensive core is way better against my team, so this team has some fun synergy with Zap, Cella, Mag, and lots of flaws. So yeah, I'm gonna body slam. I'm gonna try to take that Celebi down. Oh god, I'm getting really lucky. Alright, well, I'm gonna sneak Celebi in as he's forced to recover or leech so I can get that sub as opposed to yeah, something else. So now the goal is to, well, recover because I can stay in it and live at full health, and I'll use this as a sack later. Okay, not quite a sack yet. But definitely going to Lax and blowing up the Celebi and going from there. And his T-Tar is going to be out of T-Volt range because I'm timid and he's surely max HP. So, yep, not enough overlapping offense at all. God, I am sorry for this. This Snorlax is going crazy. I mean, that helped a lot. As soon as he eats that T-Bolt, or that Body Slam that he's in T-Bolt range, so I mean, I'll take that. Do I just blow it up? I feel like I gotta. Yeah, I mean, blowing up anything at this stage is going to be useful, so better to do it when I'm not forced into a corner. So now, blow up Meta, or blow up Zap, and then I'm really in a good spot. So I'm going to go to Zapdos just because, I think he's defensive Zap. I don't know if he's defensive or not. Well, either way, I'm going to Metagross because he's going to use Thunder Wave. He's gotta. And I'm going to absorb it with Alum, which is fine. And I have Rock Slide, but I'm not going to dick around. I'm just going to blow up. And... Alright, fine. There you go. So now Zapdos. I don't care if he goes Doug. I'm just going to... T-Wave, and this should be the game, thank God. Getting really lucky this game. He definitely had the he should have won this. Or I don't know if should have won, but was favored significantly. Let's put it that way. I mean, my team has a lot of fun synergy, but I wouldn't call it reliable at all. So I'm just going to stay in here and spam some T-bolts and wait for the perfect opportunity to get Mence in. So he's very spit-F, so I'm going to just Thunderbolt again. And now I'll sack Celebi, and that is the ideal time to send Mence in. Cool, so super free DD, and that's the game. I mean, barring ridiculous luck, which I wouldn't exactly not deserve, so... yeah, this and Cloister stuff definitely needs work. And, sorry, Fishing Rod, for good avatar. The Greta avatar is something I've used before. Alright, so next up we're gonna go for the Gen 4 and hopefully get the dogs out. There we go. Alright, this is a Scarf Rosary because I want to use a wall-breaking Heatran because I don't want to lose as soon as I run into a... what's it called? Stall team on the ladder, so... yeah, I got lucky in that one. Oh, come on. Sleep powder shit is really annoying when that happens. Alright, so I'm facing Umbreon, so it's going to be one of those. Well, I'll just get rocks up. Pray he's not Mean Look Pass, in which case I'll be really upset. I'll take that. And I'll just take, Getting Rock. Swampert is meant to be played aggressively. He's definitely not meant to stick around. I'm going to go for T-Spikes first, just because it's safer, so... I'm going to go for that second layer just because Umbreon's going to be a dick. And I just want to cripple everything as much as possible. Alright, so this is an example of Swampert being played aggressive. Actually, no, I can go to Raikou because Raikou has a lot of really awesome qualities on offense, and among them is switching into... well, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but switching into Gengar is really, really cool. Very few Pokemon can do that, so... And I run Protect because 4 years ago now, Jesus, can't believe it was that long ago, but 4 years ago now, then I had a T-Spikes team similar to this one, and it was destroyed by Kingdra, so I decided to run Protect on Raikou over the traditional sub to stall rain turns, and it's really good. Just in general, being able to force extra poison damage on T-Tar is really nice, so that's going to kill. The T-Bolt was going to kill, it did 78 minimum, which was my initial concern. So now I get to Protect, and I don't even care if he wishes, because that's just more lefties, and it's a very riskless play. And I hope he double switches to Skarmory or Gengar. Oh, what? Oh, well, that means he's completely mauled by, well, Roserade and Heatran. Problem is he's going to PP stall me, so I'm going to sleep him and go from there. Not even Payback on Umbreon? When I was first getting into competitive, Payback on Umbreon was like the coolest thing ever because it was slow, so it could take advantage of Payback's power being doubled, and it had stab, and it was even more genius with Curse. And seeing Dysfunction use that against Maryland, that was really inspiring. And even more inspiring was when he baton passed it to an Azumarill and swept with Aqua Jet, because you get all the benefits of the attack boost, and you have priority, so you're not losing the speed thing. Oh, I just realized my Gengar walls him. I don't have to worry about payback, so I should probably go to that. Okay, well, if he's gonna be that guy about it. I don't want to switch Raikou into a Shadow Ball, though, because it's bulky, but it's not that bulky, as you'll see from... Yeah, I will 100% die, so I'm just gonna sack the... Swampert, I think. Okay, well... He wasn't wanting to risk a speed tie, but luckily this Gengar is taunt because... It doesn't want to... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, this Gengar has taunt because I don't want... again, I don't want to automatically lose to a stall team I face. So, yeah, it does good stuff there alongside Heatran. It and Heatran are very hard for defensive teams to deal with. So I'm just going to spam Shadow Ball as he struggles, pretty much. I mean, okay, I'll Focus Blast if he's going to play ball and stay in, especially because he wakes up this turn. Yeah. I don't want his Gengar to switch in if I can help it, so I'll just Shadow Ball, and now that he's struggling, so... Yeah, not the most exciting match to start things off, but what the hell. Alright, Spadef drop. That did a lot for a 21% to from a non-Life Orb Shadow Ball is a lot, so I'm just going to Focus Blast away. Yeah, and Brave Bird Recoil takes him out. That's superb. So, not much of a thought process for this kind of game. Keep Gengar alive, so I permanently sit on the Umbreon, and now he's ready to risk it. Hopefully he Sucker Punches. Sucker Punch Gengar is actually really cool. Well, his main stab appears to be Psychic. No, it's not a stab. But yeah, Sucker Punch Gengar is cool, because sometimes you don't want to run Sub-Split because you want to run Explosion, and then you have a fourth move, which can kind of be... Wow. Oh, he actually does have it. Okay. Then you want to run more coverage and be like, alright, well, yeah, you want to run... Oh, I got lucky there. Scarm Fortress Umbreon. You never know with the ladder, do you? Anyway, I was going to say that... God, what was that? Yeah, so with Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, like every single Gengar, then you want to run that, but you also want to run Explosion because it's generally good. Alright, Protect here, please. Actually, no, I'm being stupid. Don't fucking be an idiot and... Yeah, make him get the 50% if he's gonna do it, and go from there. Still have Gengar. Yeah, so when you have Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, you don't want to run Sub-Split because you want Explosion, and then that fourth coverage move can kind of be a lot of things. Thunderbolt and HP Fire are the most traditional ones because they help out with steals. You know, Thunderbolt hits Scarm and Waters. HP Fire hits Jirachi harder. Bronzong, Scizor especially. Wow, Scarm, Fori, Umbreon, Ninjask. Huh, okay. I feel like I'm transported to a very bad Wi-Fi battle. Anyway, and yeah, so Sucker Punch is viable in that last slot because you can pick stuff off like Weaken, Scarf, Flygon. I mean, I know Gengar's attack stat is miserable as hell, but let's just take a Life Orb Sucker Punch versus Raikou, for example. I mean, games have been won by a lot less than 21%. So, or Flygon, yeah, same deal. It's really not bad. So, alright, Scarface Elf, time to be awesome and sleep Azelf leads. Alright, and time to be even more awesome and not wake up like last time. Because it kind of defeats the point if it's just going to wake up immediately. Alright, Magma Storm gets some stuff happening. I realize I'm asking for trouble with such inaccurate moves, but yeah. Such is life. Some teams require it. Okay, well. Stay asleep again, please? It's not a reliable strategy, I know. And Magma Storm is kind of the worst. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Scarf Rose will still be useful later. I mean, yeah, it's not an ideal situation because, you know, 2 dogs and whatnot, but alright, go for Earthquake here and not U-turn. That would make me happy. Although most offensive teams don't like switching in. I mean, Calm Mind Jirachi doesn't mind coming in right now, but I don't mind this because I don't know what that's meant to be. Because if it's Scarf gone, then P-Tran's not a good one-on-one against Gengar. Oh god. Well, I'm getting HP Grass here too. Okay. So I don't know if it's Chople or if it's Pasho or what, but I'm going to Suicune and then I'm going to Gengar because I'm trying to provoke an explosion. Hey, that worked out beautifully. So, no rocks, but at least I took a poke down. Well, I'm going to taunt because I don't want him agility. I should have... Trick! He's Iron Ball for Scarf gone. Cool. Well, yeah, taunt was safer because then I can go to... Oh, man. Alright, well... Second chance. Be really nice to not risk Heatran having to come in on a... Earthquake. God... Well, it's all up to Suicune now. Well, I gotta blow this up, which actually makes Suicune kind of decent. Yeah, I'm going to this. Yeah, alright, I get to Sleep Powder something. And then from there, I can go to... I have to imagine he would go to Metagross after the sleep. Or he might just stay in, but in that case, then I want to go to Raikou because I gotta leverage as much as I can. Yes, alright, that's good. It's very good. So I'm going to go to Raikou here because I want Metagross to eat the Thunderbolt because then Suicune can sweep. Yes, I will take that. Okay, maybe it can't sweep. God damn it. Well, I can maybe go finish with Roserade now. Oh, why didn't Will-O-Wisp fucking hit this? Oh, no, and I couldn't have gone to Roserade there because it's more reliable to, because Gengar will lose to it one-on-one. Oh, God, that annoyed me. He's running Atticus's old team. Oh, that really pissed me off. Alright, well, time to run the most fun team there is. Rain. I just took a pretty nasty rating hit. Oh, man. Is this where it begins? Yeah, I'm trying to not go. Alright, well, if I'm gonna be made to wait, I'm gonna need a pick-me-up. Oh, God, fucking Mamoswine on Rain and Dragonite? This is seriously harshing my everything. I should really have Rock Slide on this Darmanitan. But on the bright side, he is running a very slow Rain team. That means this is almost definitely Scarf Politoed. No other Scarf there. Oh, he's not. Okay, well, since... Actually, nothing switches into a Will-O-Wisp, so I'm just gonna burn. Yeah, fine. I'll go to Excadrill now because I can get up rocks, and if he has T-Spikes, I can spin him. Well, I'm still gonna get up rocks because I want rocks for Dragonite's multiscale. And it means I will have done something in the event that he goes to Mamoswine, but he goes to this instead, and I should have Roar on this Ninetales because, holy god. If this is like sub DD, oh, he's just that? What the fuck? Okay. Well, Specs Dragonite isn't bad, but... Alright, well fine, I'll just go to this to eat the second one. Unless he's like some mixed surf shit, but I kind of doubt it. So, what's coming in here? I'm just gonna... My mission now is get the fire types in as much as possible. And I can't imagine he'd be Protect, but at the same time I don't want to risk it. So I'm gonna go to Ninetales, which gets up Wow, okay, Chief, you are a dick. Well, back to Victini then, as Politoed comes in, I'm sure. God, you are such an asshole! Jesus Christ. Alright, well, if Politoed switches in, then it's going to get V-created. No, he just lets this go. Okay, fine. And I'm going to get massacred by the Mamoswine anyway, so I don't think it matters. Well, lessons learned. I'll just go to Excadrill to... If he's going to spin, then I'll spin. Fine. I don't know what that was about. I mean, sure. I'm more afraid of the Mamoswine than anything else. Which makes me feel like I don't have enough... There's something that happens on Dragmag teams when you have too much support and not enough drag. Like when you're throwing in, like, Starmie is the biggest one. I really dislike Starmie on Dragmag because to me it is just about criminal when Dragmag struggles with Rotom Wash, which is one of the few Pokemon it really shouldn't struggle with. And that's mostly because Starmie invites it in to Volt Switch and cause havoc alongside T-Tar and Lando and friends. So I would really... Well, I'm going to spam rocks here until I die. And I just realized I have nothing faster than a very fast Tentacruel. So fuck me in terms of keeping those rocks up. I'll protect first just to force more burn damage or something. Who knows? Anyway, what was the point I was trying to make? At least the actual sweeping thing has potential. Well, I'm gonna go for bolts. Oh, fuck me. Why is he fast? You know, laddering starts to really stop being fun and start really being annoying after like an hour. Anyway, alright. I don't think I have enough sacks to beat this, but I'm going to Bolt Strike because I have to hope he goes to Politoed and not sack. Oh my god, he sacked it. Now I can actually win with Flare Blitz? Question mark. Alright, well, I'm not running any damage calcs, and I forget what I was talking about, but it's not important. Yeah, the drag, too much support, not enough drag thing. Yeah, that's a real thing, and you can't, you just, yeah, so I need more firepower and less support, not just these guys. So I'm gonna go to this guy first, because I want, well, I actually shouldn't be afraid of getting E-speeded, because it's a Specs Dragonite, so I'm just gonna spam Flare Blitz, and that is going to win the game because this Darmanitan is going to KO that Dragonite in shocking fashion. And I'm going to take a hell of a lot of recoil here, but he's not going to have E-Speed, so it doesn't matter, and I'm just going to pummel him with Flare Blitz, and that'll be the game. Look at it die. Look at it die! You know, I was only kind of half believing that that would happen, but man, what a pick-me-up. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, that helped. That helped a lot. Alright, let's bust out the rain. Yeah, this is a super fun team, also from 4 years ago, good lord. And it's really dumb, but it's actually kind of legit. Like, some of the people I've given it to have used it in actual tournament games and done well with it. Like, won serious tournament games. It blew my mind. But yeah, it's really good now. Well, I don't know if I'd say really good, but it's definitely better because one of the few issues it ever had was Blissey. the way I had of beating Blissey was to get rocks up and hope it switched into a Specs Kingdra Hydro Pump in rain, because it actually has a 21.6% chance, if I'm remembering correctly, to die with rocks up. So I had to hope for that, and you know, and then Clefable took over the entire metagame. And so Clefable can't stand up to this stuff. So what is this with rocks? 26.6. You know, it was close. This is Force Speed F. Aw, if it's Force Speed F, then it's not even 20%. Lame. But hey, it's something. So I made a second version with Kabutops, but it just didn't have the same spirit as this. This has a lot of creative stuff. It's got a lead Empoleon. It's got an HP flying Colbur Rotom. It's got a Colbur Starmie. It's got a Custap Zong, I think. It's got a Weather Ball Roserade. So much fun. This is actually pre-Latios, though. I haven't updated it. I don't know why my instinct was to go in that direction when I hadn't get another one, but that was another old team I had dug up. All right, Airports is a good player. I don't know what he's running, but I know he's good. So, as always, we do our merry little Smeargle dance. God, I really gotta start mixing it up, because if I rely on this too much, then people have already promised they would snipe me, and I can already see the Lumtars. That would be devastating. So, yeah. We do our dance, and then we see... Sorry, I just totally spaced out. It's after midnight, and I did a lot of school shit today. From the comfort of my own home, but still, it's... When you're at home all day, it's weird, because then you can't really, like, look forward to going to bed, you know? It's like, my bed's been there the whole day. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Cool. I already saw the whole... Yeah, he's gonna frigging... I wonder if Doug can... Smeargle can be EV'd to live Doug. It might be more useful than Zapdos, honestly. Never mind. So, go Salamence and do good stuff. I'm gonna lead off with Fire Blast because I want to smack Skarmory switch-ins. And if Swampert switches in, it's still fine. Skarmory is the priority with this team because spikes go a longer way. And beating down Skarmory is good for my Metagross. Hey! Good boy. I'm definitely not going to go for another Fire Blast because if he stays in, he's protecting. And it would be immensely dumb to... Hey, I hit Zapdos. Nice. Alright, go this guy. I really need more bulk on this Celebi. Dugtrio is just such an asshole. Let's see what set this is running. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I got a second game, but that was not on purpose. Oh, no, what am I going to do? Okay, God, this team is just so ravaged by Dugtrio. I gotta fix that. Please don't be lumps. Same exact sequence, that's weird. Alright, well, I'm going to burn this. I love a burnt Skarmory. Hey, and now we're gonna get our spikes up. That's great. And I have 2 Salac Berries, which can take advantage of it. Okay, well, I want to Psychic because I don't want Skarmory coming in for free. And now I'm gonna go to Mence because either Protect or a switch to Dugtrio is happening. I get... yeah, okay. And now I have a third Salac Berry to take advantage of with the 3 spikes. Nice move going back to Zap. That was nice. I'm gonna go to Tar and burn the Lum and hope he doesn't go to Doug. Oh, come on, stop phasing me around, Dick. Now he's gonna keep phasing me around, and alright, well, I get to finish with this. Whew, Zap Doug, such a strong combo. But he's not gonna play aggressively yet. I'm just gonna Psychic, because pressures a Doug switch in, means it's on a timer with spikes, hits Skarm, really threatens him, and hits Zapdos. And if T-Tar switches in, I'm fine with that. Oh god, this frigging thing. Alright, well I gotta go to Celebi, and yeah. Zapdos with spikes is a dick. Yeah. Alright, well I get Doug now, but at least I chunked Zapdos and I get a free Mixments, who is just ravenous at the prospect of a slower Zapdos at 60% and a Doug and a dead Skarm and a sleeping Tar with 3 spikes. I will definitely take that. So I feel a rest coming on, so I'm gonna get going while the going's good. So I don't know if he's going Toxic to, or if he's going back to Zap. He is. He's one of those guys. Well, I'm going to T-Tar here because he's protecting, or he's going to Zapdos. I will HP Grass this, and that goes down. Nice. These teams, I mean, T-Tar, Skarm, Zapdos, Doug, Swampert, and then Gengar is so fierce offensively, but you can't run it, I don't think, because it is so destroyed by other Zapdos. I will definitely take this. He does not know my set, so he's pretty obligated to go to Swampert, so I'm gonna HP Grass. I'm gonna take some. No. I'm gonna Ice Beam. I'm gonna. Thank God, actually. Let's see what the roll is. God, I really gotta fix this team. So many flaws. Tyranitar, he's minus defense, but he's also like 170. Oh God, not even. Yeah, it's roll very much in his favor if he's gonna Doug it up. Oh, it's a Bliss. Alright, well, that's a strong team he's got. I hope he's gonna go for it. And most Ice Beam Tar do die horribly, so there's that. At least I can now, at this health, then I can start really pressuring with Dragon Claw, so where he has to sack to get into Zapdos, and basically really punish him with a KO for ever going to this. Not this. Yeah, I'm just going to this because I want to hit the Blissey. And I'd lose my Spore, but that's fine. He's not going to risk the Zapdos because that would be immensely dumb given that Tyranitar is sleeping. Definitely not a good risk-reward, so I managed to get rid of that T-Tar. And now I get to feast on... It's actually a very dangerous position, but I should be good. So I'm going to go back to Celebi, same deal. I'm going to Calm Mind, I think, because... You know, if Doug comes in, then same position we're in now. This Mence goes Berserk. I mean, that was a lucky Toxic miss, but I'm still... Actually, no, I Psychic. That's 100% the better move, because even if he Toxic, then I Psychic because I want to force the rest. Or if Doug Trio comes in... Oh, good God, that's strong. If Doug Trio comes in, then I want to... what's it called? Well, I want to sack this Swampert right now, because it is useless. And here I'm going to Calm Mind, and oh god, we're in a Calm Mind war, but I think he's like a defensive... He's a defensive Celebi for sure, so I should be favored since I still have a Metagross to blow up. Oh, alright, well... Yeah, I'll just sack this, go to Smeargle, who gets Salic. Attaboy, what an awesome thing. So yeah, I Spore and then I Boom. And here I'm just gonna try and put as much yeah, he's Mono Psychic, so I'm good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I'm good by Meteor Mashing. I don't want to blow up early. I'm gonna be faster, so and I just want to do damage regardless. So Spore, Boom, and oh no, that was smart. But well, I mean, I couldn't do anything else, so I'm gonna Explode, and that's that. Yeah, see, this is fine because this means that I'm gonna, with this next explosion, I'm going to be immensely pressuring him no matter what, so thank God. And this is primed for Celebi and Mence winning, so that's cool. So Advance is going well at least, so Psychic, because that's the move. Definitely got lucky with that Toxic Mist earlier, wasn't, well, I mean, it's still in a good spot, I think, not a great one. Well, alright, at this point I just sack my Swampert, and that should be it. So, Hydro, as Toxic misses, he's gonna have to rest eventually, and then I have Endeavor. Sorry, distracted, but this is straightforward at this point anyway, so yeah, I'll just, well, actually, I completely wall him with the sub up, so if that's the way it's gonna be, then fine. Actually, I don't want to get PP stalled, so I'm gonna just, yeah, he's got to keep resting, so I'm gonna force him out with 0 sleep turns, and this should be ball game. So, oh, alright. I don't know what that... I guess he expected me to switch out. Sorry, I'm kind of fading. Oh, I hit 1400 in Advance. That's a milestone. So, yeah, I just... I guess he knows as soon as he breaks my sub, then I just keep subbing down and almost sweeping on Pert's own, so... Like, everything is a threat at this point. I mean, Mence isn't because Zapdos still walls it, but... So, oh yeah, he's trying to PP stall without hitting my sub. Smart moves, smart moves. I'm just gonna spam Roar then. I was gonna get an Endeavor on Zapdos, so that's cool. And I'm gonna Roar again, and then I'm gonna Roar him back, and then he will have to waste power points. Definitely not ideal. This is a matchup I think I would want Ice Beam in, but hey. Okay, let's see. Nope, I'm not gonna spam that. I just want to keep roaring. I know it's not doing anything because, well, Swampert doesn't have infinite protects. So I just want to see what he's gonna do with... yes, continue watching. Come on. Thank you for confirming. So... oh, he's... okay. Yeah, he's refreshed last if it wasn't clear. Whew. Maybe I should call it after this one. I've already been going for a while. Maybe I'll go for one more in Gen 4 or something. Yep, there's refresh. Okay, so I'll just keep roaring, see if he takes the bait. Game is definitely trying to win with Celebi at this point, and hopefully I should be okay. I mean, I'm sure I'm not seeing something very obvious. As soon as he runs out of Toxics with Swampert, then I just go to Mence on him and threaten dearly. So there's another. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I need to be conservative with my PP, but at the same time I have to actually use it, so... yeah, if he's gonna do that, then now is where I'm gonna Hydro him. That helps quite a bit. So he's not Toxicing here. I'm gonna go to Mence, and even if he does Toxic, good move. Then I'm going to go to Celebi now on Protect / Zapdos. I'm going to Calc 0 special attack Zapdos versus Celebi. But I'm sure it's not going to be enough after... yeah, it's not going to be enough after this Giga Drain. So that's cool. And I get rid of the Swampert. Awesome. Versus Celebi, blah blah blah, 252, 31, Psychic. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wrap it up after this game with one more. I know I say that, but I'm gonna Psychic, I'm gonna switch, does nothing. I'm gonna go to Swampert and be fine from there. Endeavor, and... yeah, that does a lot. So I'm going to go to Mence. Fine, I'll do it again. Actually, I get to do it one more time. But this time I don't get to... what's the thing? Force the rest. Fine, perfect. That works out beautifully, and that is the ball game. So I'm gonna see if I can get this one more with the sleep. Actually, wait, no, stupid. It's not over, because I have to... he can roar, or he can rest on my Endeavor, and that would waste it. So I have to be I have to try and be smart about it. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until he rests already. No, what I do is I Hydro, because then if he rests, then he puts himself to sleep, and and then I can Endeavor him safely. So as long as I hit, then it's fine. I mean, a lot of props to him for fighting this one out. It's not an easy one. But he's always fighting and finding a way. I think I'm going to have to conclude with some more sun spam. I'll try to make another one for... oh! That bites. It was perfect if not for that, but... hey, I should still be alright. Cool. Yeah, I only get that one Endeavor. That Hydro plan was good, but unfortunately not enough. Maybe I can get him to, yeah, the Psychic thing is a 3 KO in Sand, so what I would like to do is... Wait, no, I think this is 100% one. I go to, because I'm slower than Zapdos most of the time, so I just go to Swampert when I'm slower and he can't kill me, he can only Toxic, and I'll win with, and by slow endeavoring or something. And I get a nice Dragon Claw crit there, although I think this plan was pretty foolproof, so... Yeah, I was faster, I'm pretty sure, with... Or no, he was faster before my Salic, so... Yeah, that's the game. Whew, interesting one. You can see how much frailer... Oh, come on, don't be like that. You can see how much frailer this team gets when it doesn't manage to... when it has to deal with Spikes and Dugtrio. Jesus. Alright, Weatherless. This is a good one to call it on. Let's see. The DPP drop will bug me a little, but what the hell. More that I didn't get to use Rain. So I guess that's what I'll start off with next time. Lots of goals, lots of goals. Well, if this one's gonna be... I'll see if I can get it. I know I'm setting a dangerous precedent here, but I just want to use the Rain once today. And this one should probably have the timer on. Yeah, this is... There was a time in Black and White where Volturn just dominated the tier. It was so popular and so annoying to deal with that a lot of people just wanted it banned. Because Scizor Rotom was just so unbearable. The standard team was T-Tar, Scizor, Rotom, Celebi, Landorus, Incarnate, because Therian didn't exist, and then a filler, usually Terrakion. Because this was also the standard team in the Excadrill era, but with an Excadrill last. So here's my Xatu as my counter to everything, and here comes Rotom, who is perpetually obnoxious. Good news, everything on that team dies spectacularly to Choice Band Fire move in Sun. Oh, he's fast. Okay. He's Scarf. We are living in the Dark Ages. Or the past, or whatever. Probably should have expected that, although... yeah, I should have gone to Excadrill. That was dumb. That would have given me free rocks. Oh no, I should have... At least I'm facing an Armaldo lead, so technically I will get to use this once. So, Empoleon lead is awesome, and I'm gonna... I don't think this gets priority, so I'm just gonna Ice Beam instead of Aqua Jetting. Alright, go Victini, melt some shit. Zangoose. Alright, well, Torrent Pump will destroy. Man, I gotta start using more accurate moves. They are supremely not my friend. Oh, a U-turn. What a ballsy motherfucker. Okay. Please just assume I'm Scarf. That would be really great. So you preserve your Mienshao and instead let something dumb like your Lando die? That would make me really happy. Alright, I want rocks, but I also want to not lose to Gyarados, so it's a tough decision, but I'm going to boom immediately. Attaboy. And now I go to Kingdra because I want to destroy that Scizor with Hydro Pump. I'm actually not very good against Scizor. Oh, he's Scarf. Cool. And that dies. And here you see the fun of this team, just constant smacking everything. God, I hope he goes to Lando. That would make me so happy. I mean, if he's smart, he just sacks something useless like Celebi, but still. Why don't I have Sleep Powder on this Roserade? That's dumb. Well, I'm gonna just spam it with Kingdra and... Ooh. Alright, who do I want to... Alright, I'm going to set up Rain with Roserade. Oh yeah, he let that go. What a smart guy. Alright. Go Latios. Letting Scizor go means that at least I can now be ballsy like I should, and yes! More death. It's cool to be laissez-faire about death. Oh, it actually killed. Muck's a special defensive monster, so... Oh, that's awesome. Now, no steel types left. I mean, this is his only stealth rocker, yes, but he doesn't have lefties, and he's U-turning, and... I mean, I guess it could be Helmet, but... Is Roserade gonna... No, he's not gonna finish it, but I am gonna finish it with the amazing Rotom Wash with Rain Hydro. Speaking of weather abuse, oh my god, I missed it because the game's not over. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I lived. Awesome. Good job, Rotom. So yeah, you see the idea of Rain. I'll be spamming it more. Yeah, go Latios. Still Earthquaking. And now at least I get to Drake. Oh, fuck you! Okay. Alright, I don't know why he just let that go. I thought he was going to go to, like, Spadef Celebi, because this is a team from the past, right? Oh, that was not the most satisfying. At least I got this back. Alright. Scarf. Oh god, I just got another, I know. Oh, what have I done? Well, what the hell. Too late now. So this is here, and he's got a Pursuiter for this, and yada, 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 yada. Alright, I'm going to throw out a Burn, and I burned the Politoed, and that's useful as hell, so I'm going to not risk it being Scarf. I want to... Alright, he actually is defensive, so I can Sunny Day on him later. So what's his switch into this and Rain? Well, this is prime time. This is prime time for Victini. Oh, wow. What have we here? A team that's about to horribly die to a banded V-Create and Sun. I knew building this team was a good idea. I was really hoping that the music would build up to the perfect point where he would then switch and get annihilated, but he's taking his time deciding what he wants to send to the void. So, you know, we will let him. God, this team is fun. Imagine if I had even more fire types. That would be swell, right? So, I wonder, you know, just throw in a Volcarona just because. Specs Volcarona. Oh, that sounds fun. Stronger than Heatran. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to laugh at my opponent there. I was just like, you thought that would live? What a lunatic. So, oh, he's Icy Winds, but that is that Specs or Expert Belt? No, that's definitely Specs because Expert Belt does not 2-KO, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Specs as hell. Expert Belt is not breaking that, which means, look at that. It is back to Victini, and it's time to click V-Create again. Oh, what a rush. God, why do I ever play in tournaments? This is the real meaning of life. What's my... Oh, no, it's... Of course, I just sack. And then I... Wow, that did nothing. I guess it is a max but F9 Tails and Rain, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go to this, just because I can recover, and even if he goes Scizor, then who cares? Because if he Pursuit kills me, I get to choose my next sack, Oh god, I just realized I'd lose to Keldeo when Lanius is pursued. Ah, I didn't put that much thought into this team. I just want to watch things die. But I think I can do it because Victini can live a Specs Hydro and Sun, I'm pretty sure. Keldeo, Victini. And Sun. Yeah, I can live. Awesome. So I have my very useful 40 defense EVs. And let's see how much it does to Xatu just for kicks. In Sun? Hey, I wall it in Sun and I have no other use for it. What the hell? That's not right. Oh, it's Expert Belt that I... Oh god, I think I died to Specs and Sun. But why did it do so little to Ninetales? Okay, well... The Victini calc is the more important one because I might actually get swept. Oof. It's a roll, so I gotta wish. Nope, okay. And Darmanitan? Does Darmanitan stand a chance? Not even a little bit. So what is my... I still have Excadrill. Well, okay, so I think what I do here is I go to Victini, I take another... I just want to see the V-Create calc versus Keldeo and Sun. Look at it melt cleanly. Keldeo's bulky too. So Surf will not KO me. And versus Excadrill, Spidef, I know I'm calcing on a team that shouldn't calc, but I don't have enough literal firepower to justify it, so... Sun... Okay, so... Surf will not 2 a KO through leftovers, and Earthquake will probably 2 a KO, so I'm gonna go to Victini, I'm gonna V-Create, then I'm gonna sack... Maybe I sacked Darmanitan because it has no use, and it's all about beating Keldeo now. Oh yes, thank God! And now Darmanitan wins. Oh, look at Keldeo go down. Doesn't end on a much stronger note than that. And because I know this is heresy, but I don't want to die to the Breloom Mach Punch because of stupid ass Flare Blitz recoil, so... Yup, that was actually the right call, so... Whew, that was a good feeling. I really gotta tighten up this team so I can not clench my nuts so much, but this was enjoyable. I had fun, and that's what these are all about. Ooh, barely off 1400, but that's too bad because I'm gonna exercise incredible restraint and also indulge my desire to go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely continue my journey. So Gen 3 is looking good. Gen 4 could use some work, although it's on the up and up, I think. Gen 5, new lease on life, and Gen 2, getting there. No Gen 1 today, couldn't find, but I'm sure we'll get to it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.